Hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome back. It's good to see you. Here we are on week 20, and I'm so happy that you're here. For those of you that are live today, welcome. It's so good to see you. Well, first of all, a couple little housekeeping things. Me and Micah are here today. Of course, Micah is our moderator, and he's over here to my right. I think I'm pointing left on the video. Anyways, any questions you guys have throughout the entire broadcast, please feel free to ask. We're here to help you. And of course, you could watch these videos even after we archive them here, and they stay right here in your student area. And we're so happy that you're able to go in there. And if maybe I said something too fast, or you wanted to maybe repeat something, it's perfect for that. And we are really glad. We really actually love doing this. It's such a blessing. Okay, so today I want to start off by showing you "Lead Me to the Cross." I believe this is by Hillsong. But I want to show you, just kind of even remind you a little bit about some things that you can do to really make this song really beautiful. It's a very spiritual song. And so one thing that I like to do is I like to go over to YouTube. And so I'm going to do that right now. You don't see it on your screen, but I'm going to show you because I want you to stay on this screen here. But if you go over and you press worship pads in C, or just put C, you're going to see like a face like of Jesus type thing. And it says worship pads. Anyways, it's going to start off with a commercial, unfortunately. But once you get past the commercial, which I just muted right now, you can skip the ad, of course. And then you have 8 minutes and 33 seconds of pads. I think I'm going to create some for us because this is kind of a long wait. Anyways, so let me come out of this page and get back to what we're doing. I'm going to play this song for you the way it's written, and then I'm going to show you a couple things about the song that can really help you. Repeat it. I'm in C, of course. So verse. Something I'm counting in my mind. You see that? One, two, lead me to the cross. 2, 3, 4. I'm counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, lead me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lead me to the. And then the interlude goes. You see the interlude up there? Whoops! I'm sorry. It's 6, 5, 4, 1. Then again it repeats. 6, 5, 4, 1. And then and what am I doing? I'm using quarter notes instead of just holding it. See, I'm kind of building up the rhythm. Of course, my basses are just staying for the whole notes, just as it's written on this chart. 2. Where do my pads go? Anyways. 1, 2. So lead me to the cross. Okay, wait, hold on a second. Did that change keys? It went to D already? Was that 8 minutes already? They cheated me. No, I'm just kidding. Hold on. I'm going to come back to that chorus. Sorry, guys. I don't know why it skipped so fast. I don't feel like that was 8 minutes. The song's not even 8 minutes long. Well, maybe it is 8 minutes. Anyways, lead me to second chorus. Da 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 da. na 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 na, da 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 na na, do do la la la, tra da la la dum. So lead me, then lead me. And if you're gonna go to the bridge, you go to the 6. 1, 2, 3. See how it's for 2 times? 2. Then it goes to your heart. And then it repeats to your heart. Right? To your heart. To your heart. And again, especially if you have your whole band, the bass can come in right there. Sorry about that. To your heart. Say last time right here. To your heart. So lead me to the cross. Now I went back to just whole notes, or just how it's written. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm constantly counting, or at least trying to feel the beat at this point in my life. Lead me. Lead me to the cross. You can even end there if you want. And then say if like your pastor was like praying or something like that after that or whatever, you can go to the bridge. Okay? Sorry about that. Father, we love you today. So good to us. Father, you're so wonderful. See that? I'm mellowing it down because the Spirit's mellowing down right there. You have to have that sensitivity. That cannot be 8 minutes. They're too much for me. Because if that was 8 minutes, we would already be on this cast for 15 minutes, and we've only been here a total of 8 minutes on this stream. Anyways, worship pads trying to trick us. Okay, so what do I want to say here? Okay, so a couple things. I'm glad that you guys get to hear me talk through my process as I play these songs. Because it's important that if you want to grow and go to a place that you've never gone before, you have to find leaders in those areas. If you want to be a better basketball player, you go to someone that has experience and has won basketball championships and things like that. And those are the things that you keep with you so that you can really grow, and those people give you guidance. And, you know, it's important to discuss the value of wisdom even in piano class. Why? Because people that are wise will save you years. They will save you a lot of time. They will save you some headaches, and they will save you some money as well. Because 1 second. Everybody give me 1 second. I'm going to fix something real quick. Sorry about that. All right, I'll fix. So remember, wise teachers in your life are such a huge blessing, and they will help you to really be able to go further. So I'm not trying to call myself a wise teacher, but I definitely strive to be wise and to help you guys to learn things that, you know, will be a big help for you. So let's underscore some of the things that we talked about. Let's kind of talk about the important things that we just went over. First of all, you guys notice I used a pad, and some people are like, well, couldn't you just put a pad on your piano? Let's see. So that's me putting a pad on my piano. So it doesn't sound bad, but I don't know. I mean, I think if you have an extra little iPad laying around, you know what I mean? and you can go on, or your phone, like an extra phone laying around, and you can go on to YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, it could be really cool to just have this, at the right volume, of course, just playing the background of your ambience. And I just took the pad off and it sounds good. And it leaves me just to do piano things. So that's one thing. The other thing that we talked about is the way the rhythm grows. Sometimes in songs like this, of course, you want to make sure that there's a metronome or a drummer, or everybody's kind of following something, because sometimes they won't know exactly. Like, singers won't, and I'm not nothing against singers if you're a singer. I'm a singer too, but like, people won't always know how long, like, they're not counting with you. So sometimes you have no choice but to go, to give them the rhythm. You know what I mean? But if at all possible, if you could just do the pad and be like, of course, they have to probably have a click, so that you can kind of grow in the rhythm. Then the second time, if you notice on the second verse, that's when I started going quarters on the right. You know what I mean? So what I did was I grew into those quarter notes and stuff like that. So the rhythm is growing. And then once I had built it up, and this is so important. You cannot manipulate a moment. If God's not there, God is not there. But I will say this: you can learn with the wisdom that God has given you how to make space if a moment's happening. And sometimes when there's this, like, to your heart, and it's like going real strong, to your heart. I can't do it in that key. Not this early. Maybe they're like, oh, to your heart, and everybody's like, yeah, you know what I mean, all big and stuff. To your heart, then you lead me to the cross. And then you go back to that. You see what I'm doing? I'm just making space. Sorry. So lead me. All right, so that brings me to my next point. Once I went soft, then I was able, because a lot of times, like, for instance, I've given you guys papers this in this season, of our study together, that say like arpeggio, different styles, rhythmic. That's where you use them. So pad is when you just go do, and you're counting in your mind, because you're obviously reading a chart that has rhythm on it, right? The second time we did the verse, and I'm playing the verse, by the way, is we brought the eighth notes in. So the quarter notes. So 1, 2. So with every count, that's rhythmic playing. And of course, keep in mind that I'm doing this right here. The right hand is doing the rhythm, but this is staying. So that's another very important point. Even though I'm doing rhythm now, 1, 2, 3, I'm playing all the notes of that whole note that it's calling for. Well, I'm making sure that I keep these on the whole notes. See? So watch. This is staying on the left hand. The right hand keeps on moving. And it just feels really good like that. All right. Now, the other style is the arpeggio. And that's when you take the notes of the chord. So at the end, we're doing lead me to the chorus, the cross. So the chords are 4, 1, 5, right? But I'm taking those chords, and instead of playing them all at once, I'm going, see that? Then the 1. Instead of going, I'm going, see that? And so I'm using that pattern. Same pattern. And it sounds really great when you put the pads on. All soft, you know. To your heart. Or if you're doing the chorus, to the cross. Like the last chorus ever. And everyone's just praising God. Sorry about that mess up. La di da 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 da. So lead me. Now I'm doing it faster. So I'm going. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So 1. So these ones were 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. But you notice I snuck in 16ths. 1 E and a 2 E and a 1 and. See that? Whoops, sorry about that. So arpeggios, they can be done, you know, on quarters. So, you know, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1. Let's use just a C major. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just feel like it's slow for this beat, this speed. Then you could do eighth. 1 and 2. Sorry, 1 and 2 and 1. I can't count and do this at the same time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, or whatever the chord is. Doesn't matter. The pattern still works. And then we have the last one I snuck in there for you guys. So lead me. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E. Slowly. All right. So there it is. Those are a couple of really great things that you can do with a song like Lead Me to the Cross. Well, we have a little extra time today, so I'll take any questions, or I can go over some more stuff as well. But wow, we blazed through that song, huh? But great stuff. I want you to keep that in your heart. I almost want to stop here, but I like to go a full 30 minutes just for value's sake. But this is really important, like you getting this and understanding the way you can use rhythm to create more engagement. And engagement means that people care. They're like paying attention, as opposed to just. That's cool at first, but if you're the only pianist within miles, like at your church, like people are gonna eventually get like, okay, oh man, the piano's kind of boring. And I know we're not. I don't want to be mean or nothing like that, but the truth is you have it within your power to grow to such a place where you learn and you get better and better and better. Mike, is there any questions out there in question land? And remember, guys, even if for some reason you don't have a question, like if you already kind of, got this and whatever, you could still send me a video. I really want each and every one of you, soon as you learn these songs to a place where you feel comfortable, send me a video link unlisted on your YouTube so that nobody else will see it, so that I can give you feedback. That's what I'm here to do. And honestly, I really, if I could, I would take plenty of time just giving feedback. I love giving feedback, and that's part of what we do here. And that's part of what makes this experience interactive, even after the broadcast. is live. Maybe these broadcasts won't always be live, but I'll always be there, well, God willing, or whoever is teaching at that time. Because I hope that ministers last forever, right? Until Jesus comes. We won't have no need for it once Jesus comes, because salvation will be gone anyway. That's a whole big thing. But my point is this. We're here for you guys, and I want to be able to answer any questions you guys might have, or whatever it is that I could help you with. Mike, anything out there? Okay, so no questions today, but here we are, guys, to serve you. If you have any questions throughout the week, I love doing this. I'm glad that you're here. All right, fam, we'll see you next time. Lord bless.